Hi everybody, how's it going? How was your 2023? We're right at the end of it. At the very end of the year, many people create New Year resolutions or set goals for the upcoming year. This one-time special is to kind of help you out with that. I'll do two spreads and additional clarification or potential outcome spreads if necessary. These could be about love, work, trips, finances, whatever comes up. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a fantastic 2024. Here's the first spread, Aries. We have the Nine of Wands. Then we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Queen of Wands. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. And we have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. Another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But every single card on the table is a Wands card, right? Wands are fire signs. And as a matter of fact, I was just sitting here and I was like, I don't think I've ever seen a spread like this, where every single card was actually so many cards on the table were of the same, yeah. Every single card here is a Wands. You are fire sign. So if you're not dealing with another fire sign, then I think this is a suggestion of coming from the universe for you to hit the ground running. Starting as soon as possible, right? We do start with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, it could be you thinking to yourself, you know what, I want to take it slow for the first couple of weeks or for the first month. I want to relax, I want to chill, for whatever reason. You could be still recovering from some kind of a unfortunate event back in 2023, or you just don't feel like getting back on your horse. You just feel like relaxing. The universe, you can do whatever you want. The universe is suggesting for you to move forward and have some kind of a new beginning. If you've been thinking about some kind of a new beginning, if you've been thinking about starting a project, or if you had like an idea or an inspiration, I think it's time for you to at least start implementing it. Look into it, right? Mercury retrograde is over on the 1st. January 1st. So wait a couple of days and go ahead with it, right? The Ace of Wands clarified by the Queen of Wands, that's most likely you, right? The Ace of Wands is all about new beginnings, inspiration, passionate new beginnings, or just a new beginning for a fire sign. Like I said, you're a fire sign. I assume you're the Queen of Wands, right? Then we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, right? And what precedes the Three of Wands is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is a card of somebody who is thinking about starting something or choosing, looking at options, things like that. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who is ready, who has already made up their mind. The Knight of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands, yeah, very passionate energy. The Knight of Wands is the most passionate knight out of all 4 knights. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, but I think since the whole point of this reading is suggestions for you on how to start 2024, I think this is a way of the universe to say, yeah, get on a horse and conquer the world. All right. Speaking of conquering, the Six of Wands right next to the deck, clarifying the Nine of Wands and the Three of Wands. It is a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on, right? It's a card of feeling awarded, rewarded. It's a card of somebody who is back with a victory, things like that. The Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck is one of the fastest cards in the deck. For some of you, if you were thinking about traveling or going somewhere or traveling more, perhaps this is it right there with that Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is also a card of communication, a lot of communication, back and forth communication. All right, and like I said, it's one of the fastest cards in the deck. So yeah, don't take too long. Aries, that's what I think the whole message here. Don't take too long. Get on the horse and move forward. All right, whatever it is that you want to start, don't delay. You snooze, you lose. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you so far. I don't think we need to do like clarification spreads. I think it's a very straightforward message, Aries. All right, so let's move on to the second spread real quick. Here's the second spread for you, Aries. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Two of Wands clarified by the Queen of Wands, and we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe a Sag. So this King of Pentacles is going to make a move, or has already made a move, and you're thinking about what you want to do about it. If this King of Pentacles hasn't showed up yet, they will. Early 2024. Alright, if this King of Pentacles, this person could be an Earth sign, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. If they're not an Earth sign, it could be somebody who is very grounded, somebody who is wealthy, they could be an entrepreneur, someone like that. If this person is a Capricorn, perhaps it's their birthday that's coming up, and they want to use that as the reason, as an excuse to get something started with you. Perhaps they will invite you to their birthday party or something like that. If they're not a Capricorn, don't worry about it. They're still coming your way, right? So the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. It's a major arcana card, right? It's the only major arcana card on the table. Again, it could be Capricorn's birthday, right? The Wheel of Fortune could be the start of a new year for a Capricorn. If it's not a Capricorn, then they want to move forward with you. They want to start this with you. They want to get the show on the road with you. Alright, the Wheel of Fortune, by the way, is always good news in my spreads. We also have the Knight of Cups right next to the King of Pentacles. That's how they're coming towards you. And they're not coming towards you empty-handed, because we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and I think that Page of Pentacles comes together with the Knight of Cups. And to be fair to this King of Pentacles, it's a really good combo. There is love here, there is emotions, there's feelings here with the Knight of Cups. It's the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. That knight is often referred to as Prince Charming, Knight in the Shining Armor. And the Page of Pentacles, it could be, even if it's their birthday, if it's a Capricorn, they may give you something, right, with that Page of Pentacles. Or it could be them offering to go somewhere together with them. It could be tickets to like a really nice show, game, concert, what have you. Or with the Page of Pentacles, like I said, they will literally give you something. Okay? And there you are, the Queen of Wands, right next to the deck, clarifying the Two of Wands. This is you looking at all of this and thinking, what should I do with all of this? What should I do about this? Should I move forward with them or not? Right? And the thing about this reading is that I don't think they're going to be rushing you, right? These are pretty slow cards. There's nothing wrong with them, but I don't see any fast cards like we saw in the first spread. The first spread was all about speed, gaining momentum, moving forward, no hesitation. This spread is more mellow. All right, so I think this person is going to be very patient with you. They're like, all right, so here I am. Here's the Knight of Cups. Here's the Page of Pentacles. Here's this. Here's that. Can we please move forward? That's how this feels. All right. The good news is that we will have another spread. I will be asking for the potential between you and this King of Pentacles, and simply an advice as to what you need to do with them. All right. Cool. So here's the potential outcome/advice spread for you, Aries, for what we saw in the previous spread. We have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Hierophant. Then we have the Fool clarified by the Emperor. And we have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The advice for you is to give it a shot, Aries. Give it a shot. I think this person is the real deal. They're sincere. They mean business. They're looking for a long term. And again, I'm picking up this very patient vibe. All right? Speaking of patience, the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of waiting. So I think this is them patiently waiting for your decision. But we start with the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Wands. Same energy as the first spread. Right, the Knight of Pentacles again could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's the Knight of Pentacles is the most serious, if I can speak, the most serious, the most grounded, the long-term oriented knight out of all 4 knights. It's also the most financially abundant knight. All right, that never hurts. The Six of Wands clarifying that. The Six of Wands back in the day used to be called the proposal card, by the way. So just keep that in mind. If it's not a proposal, they still want to have a victory with you, right? It is a card of victory and success. It's also a card of attention, so you definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. The Hierophant in the middle could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of commitment, marriage. It's a very traditional card, very spiritual card, educational card. definitely long term, right? That's what they want with you. At the end, we have the Fool clarified by the Emperor. What's interesting is that both of those two cards are your major arcana cards. Both the Fool and the Emperor, Aries major arcana cards. But at the same time, the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. You know, taking a risk, just see what happens, see how it pans out, see how it plays out. Right? I don't think you're going to be at a loss. No, this person means business. They want to get serious with you. So yeah, see how it plays out. We do have the three major arcana cards on the table. Two of them are yours, and the Hierophant. The Hierophant, like I said, is a very serious, traditional, long-term marriage commitment card. So you don't have to follow this advice, but it's not only an advice, it's a potential outcome. Looks awesome. You are here twice. So it is going to be up to you, just like we saw in the previous spread. Right? But they mean business. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you. Aries, for this one-time special. Let me know what you think of this. I decided to do this because that's what I do. I usually, at the end of the year, make plans, at least for the beginning of 2024. And I figured perhaps other people do that too. And hence this one-time special. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you. Hopefully this resonates, and have a fantastic 2024.